Kids.
Story Little Krishna becomes a robot. There was a little child named Bantu. He completely adored Little Krishna. He always prayed to Little Krishna and said,
Dear Krishna, I've been requesting you for so long. I really want to meet you. I love to hear your stories a lot. Grandma keeps on telling me the stories about your miracles, Krishna. I want to come and meet you.
Bantu's mother and father and his grandmother had bestowed good ethics in him. He was a very good boy. But sometimes he would remain sad for not being able to meet Little Krishna. My dear Bantu, if your desire to meet Little Krishna is pure, then he will surely meet you one day. Just keep your faith in him always. He will definitely be happy with you, my
Hello,
child.
Bantu. Your birthday is on its way, right? And so, I'm sending you a big gift, my boy. I'm sure you will love it.
Thank you, uncle, but I wanted little Krishna's stuffed toy. But since you have sent me something, I'll surely accept it. Thank you.
After hanging up the call with his uncle, Bantu goes to his grandma's room again to listen to stories. Grandma's stories had a very good effect on Bantu. In some days, a parcel arrives at home.
Oh, I'm sure uncle must have sent this.
Bantu opens the parcel. Inside it was a big robot.
Hello Bantu, how are you? I am your friend Bantu. Will you make me your friend?
Saying this, the robot extended its hand towards Bantu. Bantu also shakes hands with it.
Oh my, you're a talking robot. You speak exactly as I do. For a moment, I felt that I was sleeping and dreaming. I will tell Grandma about you right now.
No Bantu, wait. Do not tell anything to anyone or the two of us will not remain friends.
Dear robot, do you know how to play flute like little Krishna?
Immediately, the robot takes a flute and starts playing a beautiful tune on it. Bantu loses himself in the melodious tune and he closes his eyes. The moment he closes his eyes, he feels he has reached Vrindavan. There Krishna and his friends are playing with Bantu. Suddenly the flute's melody stops.
How did you like my flute's tune?
It was beautiful, but why did you stop? I had transported to Vrindavan in my thoughts. I even saw Krishna there. I saw Madhu there and I saw Sudama too. And I also saw Radha there. It was a beautiful place. Waterfalls and birds were all adorning the landscape. Also, Mother Yashoda was churning butter.
Oh yes, hearing about the butter, I realized I'm very hungry suddenly. I want some butter.
But you're a robot, right? How will you be able to eat?
I am your friend, right? Then you should pay heed to my words. Now please go and get some butter. Wow, awesome Bantu. Your mother has made very yummy butter. I am very happy.
Then Bantu started to listen to Little Krishna's stories from the robot. Both of them watch videos of Little Krishna on YouTube. Both of them read Little Krishna's storybooks. Seeing Bantu happy, the robot feels happy too. Bantu falls asleep while reading a story of Little Krishna. And Little Krishna, posing as the robot, gets beckoned by Mother Yashoda.
Please forgive me, Bantu. I will have to leave. Everyone at Vrindavan is waiting for me. If I do not go, Mother will be very angry with me, Bantu. I'm leaving.
My friend, why are you not talking to me anymore?
Bantu presses the switch on the robot, but it starts playing normally. It starts walking like a normal robot. Bantu is completely perplexed with this change in the robot.
What is wrong with you, my friend? Why are you not talking to me anymore? What has happened to you suddenly? Are you angry with me?
Bantu does not understand the mechanical replies of the robot. Bantu becomes very angry seeing the robot behave normally with him. He fails to understand as to what's going on. He slowly stops going to his grandma as well. He locks himself in his own room. Bantu's mother, father and his grandma try to ask Bantu, but no one understands what the matter with him was.
Dear little Krishna, You sent me such a beautiful friend disguised as a robot. But even he went away from me. He used to tell me such beautiful stories about you. He even showed me your homeland Vrindavan. I'm very angry with him. In order to maintain a friendship, I did not even tell anyone about us.
That night, Bantu cried and went to sleep. He didn't even eat a morsel of food. He dreams of little Krishna as he sleeps.
What is this, my friend? You have stopped eating your food. Just like your parents need you, Bantu. Similarly, Mother Yashoda and everyone at Vrindavan need me. I had to go, my dear friend, and so I went away.
But little Krishna, you did not even meet me. Then how do you know so much about the robot and me?
I had come here since I was impressed with your faith on me. I had butter with you. We shared food together, heard stories also. And I even took you to Vrindavan.
But I do not understand.
The robot with whom you were playing, thinking him to be your friend, Bantu, that was me. I was so happy with your love and faith on me that I disguised myself as a robot given to you by your uncle.
Little Krishna, you stayed here with me for so many days, played with me, made me so happy. But you left me here without telling me. I'm very angry with you. I thought that this robot was a magical robot. You became my friend, but I could not recognize you at all. Today, I promise you that I will never be angry again. I will never make my mother, father and my grandmother sad again. But just once, please come and show me your reality.
I had shown you my reality once. I had taken you to Vrindavan. You met all my friends there too. And you saw me too.
No, little Krishna. At that time, you just took me for a visit. Just once show me your real image and I promise I will never be stubborn ever again. I'll feel that you're my companion in robot's disguise.
Some of my devotees are very stubborn. And sometimes I have to bow down in front of their stubborn love. Don't worry at all. I will come to meet you very soon, my dear Bantu.
Saying so, little Krishna disappears from Bantu's dream and Bantu wakes up instantly. Bantu wakes up early the next morning, takes a bath and prays to little Krishna. He ardently prays to him and then tells his mother,
Give me breakfast, mother. I'm very hungry.
Bantu's mother, father and his grandma fail to understand the reason for this sudden change. After finishing his breakfast, he even studies for 1 to 2 hours straight and then he goes and plays with his robot. After a few days pass by, while Bantu is in deep sleep, he suddenly hears his name being called out.
Wake up, Bantu. Won't you play with me? Today we will play Gilli Danda. Let's go. We will have a lot of fun.
Oh, robot. I mean, little Krishna, you have come to me.
The robot keeps a finger on its lips and says,
Shh. Slowly, slowly. 1, 2, 3. No one should know that I have come here, Bantu. I have come to meet you without letting Mother Yashoda notice my absence.
After a lot of pleading from Bantu, little Krishna let go of his robot image and showed his real self to Bantu in all his glory and he starts talking to Bantu.
So you see, Bantu, I have kept the promise I made to you. But I cannot always come like this to you, my friend. Whenever you call me from within your soul, I will come to you in the form of your robot. But remember, I cannot come every time you want. But you have to be happy. Promise me now?
Yes, little Krishna. I promise that I will never be stubborn again. You have fulfilled my greatest wish. Now I'm grateful to you.
From that day onwards, whenever Bantu earnestly wished to see little Krishna, he would appear before him and play with him disguised as a robot. Bantu took very good care of the robot. He even slept with the robot right next to him. He kept the robot with him while eating his food. And this way, Bantu's biggest dream came true. From this story, we learn that if we call for someone from our heart and soul, if we keep a deep desire to meet him, then even if it's God that you want to meet, he will surely meet us and fulfill our wish.